Writing Poetry for Kids, Episode 10, Shape Poem, also known as a concrete poem. Let's review some tools that great poets use when they write. They use their five senses. They use their poet glasses. They write about big feelings. They pay attention to spacing. They emphasize their points through repetition. They use rhyming and sometimes alliteration to make their poems sound musical. And they use metaphors and similes to make interesting comparisons. Let's learn about another way that poets create poetry. A shape or a concrete poem is a poem that is written to fit inside or around a shape. The poem usually relates to the picture created in some way. Let's look at an example. 4 perfect angles and 4 perfect sides. No shape can compare, no matter how hard they tried. That poem was about a square, and it was written in the shape of a square. Here are the 3 steps on how to make a shape poem. First, decide on a topic to write about. Second, write your rough draft on regular paper. Then third, write your final copy inside or around the shape you chose. Now we can begin planning out our shape poem. To plan out your shape poem, first get a blank piece of paper. Then divide it into 6 boxes. We are going to use our senses to write a great poem about our shape. The first box will be labeled Object. The second box, See. The third box, Feel. The fourth box, Smell. The fifth box, Taste. And the sixth box, Hear. Now we can start using our senses to describe the object that we choose. I found that it's really fun to write a shape poem about a food or an animal. Today I'm going to choose the food strawberry. When I use my sense of sight to describe a strawberry, I see something red with little seeds and a green top. When I feel the strawberry, it feels juicy and cold. When I smell the strawberry, it smells fruity and fresh. When I taste the strawberry, it tastes sweet. And the sound that I think of when I bite into a strawberry is a squish sound. Now I'm ready to start writing my poem. Now that my planning page is complete, I'm going to start the rough draft of my object poem. When I'm writing, I'm going to use a mix of literal and non-literal descriptions. I'm going to use similes and metaphors when it works to make my poem interesting. Here's my rough draft. Strawberry. Little red body with a green hat and a jacket made of seeds. Squish. Sweet, sticky juice bursts out like a fruity volcano. Now that I have my rough draft completed, I'm ready to start creating my object poem. The first step is to find a picture you like to draw or trace. I found this picture of a strawberry that I think I'm going to use. Then, write out your poem in pencil around or inside of the shape. Here's my poem again. I'm going to write it around the strawberry. Little red body with a green hat and a jacket made of seeds. Squish! Sweet sticky juice bursts out like a fruity volcano. Now that I have my poem written, the third step is to color your picture and trace your words to make your object poem into a work of art.